Okay. So I have here enough credits to buy myself a new ship, which I think I'm going to do. I just have to get rid of a few random things out of my inventory. Oh yeah, I have to use the replicator, don't I?
Security teams, report to docking bay 6.
I don't need... I've got a million personal shields and things. Don't need all these.
Security teams, report to docking bay 6.
Aldebaran Whiskey. Right, let's see if it'll let me buy. I think I'm still at T2, right? Don't have enough refined lithium, no, I know that. Oh, so this is the... yeah, okay.
The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours. Raktajino and light refreshments.
Raktajino. Ah, that's worth having. USS Polk? No. What are we going to name our ship? Let's see. Oh no, I have to make the... I have to make the ship my main, don't I? Ready the ship. There we are.
All officers are reminded that the waterfalls are not a recreational area.
That's funny. The waterfalls are not a recreational area. Oh, that's bizarre. Not sure I like that one. That's the standard Equinox style, right? And that one is... Oh, that one is a mistake. How do they get this into the game? Jesus Christ. Alright. How do we... material. Type 1, type 2. Oh, that's interesting. You can kind of change the look. I kind of make them portholes. Interesting. Ah, I think I like this one the best. There we go. Not seeing anything change here. Where are these colours? Okay, that didn't seem to change anything. Interesting. So it doesn't seem to have the... maybe you have to buy the... Rhode Island variant. Perhaps that's how that works. No matter, I like this one a lot. Crazy engines. Yeah, we'll leave that one as it was. Quite pleased with this. Let's see. I think we want to... There we go. A nice sleek bridge for this guy. Yeah, let's make it smaller too. We don't need a massive bridge. This is only supposed to be like a... How many decks has this got? I guess like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, yeah, at most like 7 or 7 decks or something like that. Okay. All right. Ah, took a while to load in there. Alright, let's see what other starships are available. Just quickly. Oh, that's the refit. Ah. Oh, I kind of meant to get that one. Oh well, no bother. I like the... Oh, I haven't named it. I need to name it. USS Polk. I'm not big fan of the Polk name. I think I'm just gonna... Hello. Willkommen. Oh, took a while to load in there. Right. Requisition ship equipment. Manage ships. There we go. Suggestions on what to name my ship. We had Equinox. Some of the older ships, they used to be kind of like a naming convention. So like the Constitution class are kind of all famous Civil War and World War II ships. So like Yorktown, obviously Enterprise, Lexington, Potemkin. There's the really famous ship names. This one with Equinox. As far as I know, there's only the Nova. The class name is Nova, so the first one is always called the same as the class name. So, like Excelsior is the Excelsior class because it's the first one of its kind. And then the USS Galaxy is the first Galaxy class, etc., etc. This should just be another Equinox class ship. So Rhode Island, they called it the USS Rhode Island. That was Harry Kim's ship. I feel like calling it the Rhode Island. Did they just do that because it's the smallest state and it's a small ship? Who knows? Good ship names. I kind of want to name it after something historical. Small World War II ships. US Navy. Sorry, not the most interesting stream so far. Kind of want to give it a Japanese name. A lot of ships, like there's a USS Kyushu, there's a USS Honshu. I don't think there's a USS Hokkaido, as far as I know. But they're usually named after something famous. So like there's a reason Honshu and Kyushu are used. Place names. Like there's a USS Princeton. I'm tempted to say yeah, USS Nagano. Or USS Kanagawa? That's a good name. Yeah, Kanagawa. This one's going to be the USS Kanagawa. I'm going to have a lot of ships. And then the serial number is going to be the postcode of... I think I'm just going to leave it 93844. There's no reason to change that. Oh, you can give it an A. USS Kanagawa, here we are. After Kanagawa Prefecture. Right. So it's got... Oh, it's actually a bit more heavily armed. Do you like my new uniform? I changed my uniform and my hair. Speak to... Oh yeah, I've got to go to... I don't want to join somebody's fleet. Fuck off.
The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours. Rakutashino and light refreshments will be available.
Do I have to just go to the transporter, I think? Yeah. Speak with Lieutenant Farrer. Oh, he's the kitty! I gotta go speak to the kitty.
Paris shuttle arriving at docking bay 6.
Energize. The only thing I wish there was is it's a launch cinematic. Just be really nice to see your ship leave space dock for the first time, especially if you've gotten a new ship. That would be really fun. Beam up. No, I'm not ready to beam up. I want to go talk to that. Ah, it's so beautiful. There you go. Dedicated to the Breen attacks. Oof. Nasty. That's kind of the Star Trek version of 9/11. I suppose not counting the Wolf 359 disaster. 39 starships got blurred up by the Borg. Alright, where the hell am I going? Am I going in this building? Guess not. Where's Lieutenant Ferrer hang out? Oh, is he in this building, I think? Excuse me. There, is that him? There he is. Hey, I came to see you in person all the way from the other side of the fucking galaxy. Your initial complement of duty officers. Okay. What are duty officers? Junior members of your crew that can put you on an active roster and send on assignments. Okay. Okay, interesting to know. You really brought me all the way back here to talk about that? How do I earn fleet marks? If you have the commendation category. Oh god, this game is vast. Alright. Beam me up. I like that uniform. I'm pleased with that. It's pretty good how much you can actually do without having to do micropayments. In the game, each level that you get to, every 10 levels, every tier of command that you get to, they give you a new slot for a ship and a new free ship that just comes with playing the game. So only if you want to really go crazy and build up a big fleet do you need to actually start buying extra slots. Which I may well do, just because I like having all the ships. I wonder if there's any limit on how many ships you can have. Oh, here we are! I've got myself an Equinox type. Look at it. It's so cute. Off he goes. Oh, he's so beautiful. Whoa! Somebody's got a Krenim warship? Holy shit. Don't go erasing Earth from time, guys. Ugh. USS Church of Darkside. That's a teenager thinking they're deep, aren't they? That's a beautiful ship, though, the Enterprise F type. Like that a lot. How is this thing? Oh! Discovery showed up. Hello. USS Santander named itself after a bank. The thing is, Voyager... Yeah, not Voyager. Discovery really does not fit in with anything else that's been designed in the Star Trek pantheon. Can we not go full impulse yet? I guess we're too close in. I like this one a lot. I've noticed that the ships that people choose, they use sounds that fit with the era of Star Trek they're from. So, like, there's a guy who's got original series Enterprise. I'm sure that that's got sounds from the original series and so on. looking Starship bridge. Because I just changed the bridge, obviously it's a new ship. If you want to get the iconic bridges, like if you want a Enterprise D bridge, you can get one, you just have to, I think you have to buy it. Or maybe if you've gotten enough points of one sort or another. But doing the missions rewards you with dilithium ore, which is something you can refine, and that turns into a currency that you can use. So much for the universe of Star Trek being a kind of cashless utopia. It very much has cash. Oh, check it out! I kind of like this. It doesn't look a lot smaller than what we had, but... So these are my bridge officers. Like, I've actually kind of gotten to know my bridge officers. I've got Commander Elisa Flores there. I've got Tavrel. Is this Tavrel? That's Zavra, or Zava. She's an engineering officer. She like figures out lots of clever things to do. Somewhere I've got a science officer who's Science Officer Tavrel. Maybe she's not on the bridge right now. She might be off duty. And I've got my lovely ready room full of... It's got fish! I've got fish. And I have a very bizarre looking plant here. Department would you like to speak with? Science assignment. What can I send them to do? Oh, Jesus. Oh god, this is all the bump that all the kind of random shit they have you do in early, like in TNG, when they're like, ah yes, we're having a lecture on seismological analysis. I read your paper on I read your paper on anti-psionic shields. It was very, very interesting. How did you compensate for the astrobiological... Just space stuff. Space. I like our painting here. That's cool. Account bank. I don't know what that means. Set up trophies. Oh, beautiful! Got a little ship now. There we go. I want to set up another trophy. Shelf 2, ship. There we are. Got some little model ships. Don't think there's much else to do out here. I like the idea that, like, they're beaming me off the bridge. Are they beaming me into space so I can fly around and control the ship? Because that's a bit weird. I don't even have a spacesuit on. Alright, where are we off to? Serene Prime. Okay. Here we go. I don't think there's a lionfish. I didn't see one. I think they're just kind of generic fish. Right. Serene Prime. Okay, so it's there. Off we go. It's so teeny. Such a teeny ship. Alright, if you transwarp, apparently you can... Oh no, you can only transwarp to certain places. Bing. Is that like a beacon for Wolf 359? Is that what's going on? It seems to be directional. That kind of siren thing. Oh, that's up there. Maybe we'll go and sort that out after this mission. See what that's about. Picking up a distress beacon, Captain. Whew, takes a while to get to wherever we're going. I'm glad there is some sense of the distances involved in this place in the galaxy. Because there are long periods where in the shows they're like, ah, well, we're warping from sector to sector. It's like, yeah, it does actually take many days to get from one place to another.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew caught in an impossible situation fights to survive, but help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
It's just so nice having Leonard Nimoy's voice. It just feels like, you know, Spock is with us in spirit, helping us on our missions somehow. He's like Star Trek's god now. I think for fun, Leonard Nimoy and John Delancey, who plays Q, they did like a little CD or like just a little joke CD that used to be passed around at conventions, where they basically did a little self-written drama in which Spock meets Q, and it's like it's the only time Q really meets his equal in the form of a mortal. It's pretty fun. I listened to a little bit of it. Some of it's a bit cheesy. And there's a couple of bits where Spock says things that feel a little bit out of character, but it's John Delancey and Leonard Nimoy having fun with their characters. It's pretty great. Speaking of Q, though, he's sullying himself. He's going to be in Picard Season 2, and I saw a trailer for the second season. There's nothing really worth watching about any of these shows now. They're just so incompetently written. There's a thing about like, oh, time has been broken, and it's like, oh, I'm sure it has, and I'm sure there's going to be some unsatisfying explanation for it. Like, if anybody falls for that, you know, the old saying, shame on, fool me twice, shame on you, shame on me, rather. Alright, what's happening here? Supposed to be a neutral colony, but I'm detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire ships, as well as a shield wall surrounding the planet. It's got to be a big shield wall. If this is a blockade, they're very serious about keeping people out. The warbirds are arming weapons, sir. Yes, I don't really fancy taking on a warbird in a ship that's the size of a football pitch. We might have to fight if we want to return our guest to her colony. Speaking of which, Takala would like a word. Oh, hey.
Can't thank you enough for returning me. It looks like this Romulan Star Empire has been a bit busy while I was away. Yes. They were already lobbying for our council to join them, but the Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. Now that the Empire is blockading the planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching their leaders. The shield wall is new. The shield wall is new. Oh, that was just new. That's been new since I've been back. I guess the Tel Shiar constructed it. You should be more careful.
Well, right. That's a shit shield wall. What's stopping people from coming from that direction? Oh, I see, there's more. Alright. Hail the Romulan vessel. That's quite the wall. Is that a hole? Can we get through there? Ah, hello. Right, hail them. Ooh, he looks ugly. This planet is protected by the Romulan Star Empire. State your business. None of your business. I am returning this citizen to her homeworld. Identify this citizen. Ooh, now do I lie or tell the truth? I'm gonna lie. We have no record of that colonist. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. I don't think so. I have a feeling that he was probably going to shoot at me no matter what. So that's one of those conversation trees that doesn't matter what you say. Whoa! Are we doing any damage? Hard to tell. Ow! Oh, balls. Yeah, I'm not surprised our ship's having trouble going up against this. It's like 4 times the size. Oof! Large explosion. Just keep hammering them. There we go.
Hull integrity.
Yikes. Get that repaired, team. Alright, now we can get through. Just one ship protecting it? Seems unwise. There we go. Those crews work fast. I'm very impressed. There we go, we're nearly repaired. Pretty planet. I think they'd be dealing with a lot of asteroid impacts though. Look how close in all these asteroids are. They wouldn't stay in orbit the whole time. Okay, here we go. Beam down time. Serene Prime Colony. I'm very impressed how many worlds there are that you can beam down onto.
I can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this lovely, grey, horrible, barren place again. I would give you the grand tour, such as it is, but I need to get back to my family. You should talk to a representative from our council. Follow the path ahead and it will lead you to our central square. It should be somewhere you can speak with there.
Okay. Bye. You're welcome. Ooh, space jellyfish. Cool. Very bizarre world. I like it. Do we really need the music on right now? Let's turn the... I just kind of want to be immersed. I don't want to be listening to adventure music right now. Once you've heard those battle loops a few times, just kind of gets annoying. Councillor Rehu.
Jolan True, and welcome to Serene Prime. Oh, thank you for returning Tekela to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yes, we met one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since
Good
the
old-fashioned
fleet began
protection racket.
protecting the planet. A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
Okay. A pleasure to meet you, Lieutenant Commander. What can I do for you? What is your mission here? My intent was to speak to the Council about the advantages of joining the Republic. Fortunately, I arrived before the blockade, and the Council has extended their protection to me. Otherwise, I'd probably be on my way to one of the Tal Shiar's prison facilities by now. The Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deceptions and lies. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like Serene Prime to resist, but if we all stick together, we will be able to rise up and defeat the Tal Shiar once and for all. Okay. Now we've got to speak with the Empire guy. Sub-Commander Saten. You are not welcome here, Starfleet. No shit. She is a fool. The Federation are allies of terrorists. Okay. Nice and black and white then. I will explain that the Romulan Star Empire is Serene Prime's only hope for peace and stability. We alone possess the military strength and the operational effectiveness to keep this planet safe. Terrorists from the Republic can only offer them a portion of their own loss and suffering. The Empress has already sent ships to defend this colony. That is evidence of our intentions. Alright, well, I've heard both sides of the story now.
Well, what did you think of them?
All right.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virinat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
Alright. Let's go, guys. We've got to go speak to a survivor of Virinat. I'm not sure what Virinat is. Nice, so am I. I mean, this is a massive game. Oh, I'm glad I turned the music off. Hello. Yes, I was at Virinat. My family died there, my friends. It wasn't the terrorists who destroyed my home. Is it helpful or annoying for me to be reading out all this stuff? Alright. Gotta go see if the Virinat colony got blown up. Let's have a little look around. They went to the trouble of... Ah, okay, it's helpful. Alright, so... Seems there's a controversy. I have to go and see if the Virinat colony has really been destroyed. Went to the trouble of creating this interesting looking colony place. I can't go any of them. Up we go. They are hailing us. Your presence here is unauthorized. Furthermore, we have evidence that you had a role in the destruction of the IRW Rhea and the deaths of her crew. Well, you appear to have run afoul of the Tal Shiar because you blew up their ship. Oh no, the Remans are here. I don't like the Remans. Do you require assistance? Yes, please. Time for a battle. I do find it hilarious that this game is fairly unbalanced, so I'm able to take down effectively a giant warship with a little dinghy. Oof. A lot of shooting. There we go. Cheers. Right. Out of here. Don't have to tell me twice. Off we go. I'm really enjoying this game. This is great. This is what I've wanted from a Star Trek game in a long time. And it's massive as well. I mean, there's so much to do. And they keep adding to it. Apparently they're adding a giant update on 9th of August this year. And there's going to be a whole bunch more stuff to do, so it might be worth trying to get my character up to scratch by then. Yeah, don't worry, I'm just hanging out, and it's nice to know you're there. So it's a nice relaxed stream. That's what we're doing. I think at some point we should record some more podcasts of our thoughts on things, because I think it'd be quite fun. Maybe try and make it a little bit less editing heavy. So maybe we can sort of format it a bit so that it's like we know we're going to spend 5 minutes doing this, 5 minutes doing that, 10 minutes of discussion, and then so that it's a bit more structured without me having to, you know, edit it. Because I mean, the main reason I haven't gone back and dealt with those commentaries we did is partly because I think both of us were a little bit drunk when we did Star Trek Generations, but the editing, the amount of time involved in the editing is a lot. And also, it's nice that these streams, they don't touch my hard drive, so there's no I don't need to worry about them taking up loads of space. The problem with some of the podcasts is they really do take up a hell of a lot of space. My little Zoom recorder is pretty good though, so We could probably do quite a lot just with our Zoom recorders. In the footsteps of monsters. I may go see Tonya on Sunday, if she's available. She said maybe she's around Sunday. So I may just head into London and go see Tonya. That'd be quite nice. Good to catch up. Be the first time I will have seen her in like 2.5 years, probably. Yeah. Her fiance just went off to Aix-en-Provence for... I think he's doing a tour there. Anyway, that's work. We're not talking work. Ooh, a spooky system. I much prefer this game without the music, to be honest. I've heard it enough times. It's a little bit more atmospheric with no music and just kind of weird ambient noise. Spooky distant planet. Yes, this is the Leisure Channel. It's funny, obviously in a 40-minute episode, they compress things quite a lot, but in reality there'd be a lot standing around on the bridge waiting to get to places. It's like, take us over there and investigate. And it's like, well, it's 45 minutes later they get there. I just like taking my time. Very nicely done, planet's rings. Scan the debris. Appears to be a Romulan vessel. It's old, but it took some heavy energy weapon damage before it was destroyed. You don't normally see battles like this near agricultural colonies. No, that's true. Alright, the other one's somewhere over here. Let me guess, a Romulan ship's gonna come out and go a bloogie woogie woo. Kind of looks like the planet from the very beginning of Alien, where the letters come up one by one. Makes me, and the soundtrack makes me think of the beginning of Alien as well. Makes me want to listen to Alien now. I would watch Alien. I love that film so much. Even though at this point I've probably got it memorized. My brother's been saying he wants me to try out Alien Isolation. Although I'm very scared. I'm sure you guys want to see me do horror games, but ooh, apparently it's the mechanics of it are really, really complex because the AI of the alien is very, very dynamic, and you know it knows what you're up to. Yes, we shall see. I am very curious to play it. I would like to play the story campaign sounds interesting anyway. Okay. Debris from a vessel of unknown configuration. However, the energy signatures conform to the limited information we have about the Elachi. I don't know who they are. There's not enough here for the ship to have been destroyed. Whatever it was, it probably survived this battle. This could be the mysterious enemy the survivors talk about. Could it be the Elachi? We need more information. Fly to planet. This is what this kind of ship should be doing. It's a science ship. It's an investigating ship. It's sort of short range. It's supposed to be sent out on little investigation missions. Sounds about right. Yeah, just enjoying the mood. Oh, you're detecting a vessel, are you? Wait, there's nothing there. It must have been a sensor echo. No, it's not. We all know how this works. There's something there. Star Trek did a fair bit of space spooky stuff, which I always appreciated. I would love to have seen more of that. I would love to see a genuine horror, more of a horror story in Star Trek, and not just a kind of single episode where there's a creepy thing that kills people. Like, it's a little bit more. I mean, I suppose in a way, the Borg are your horror characters. They're the horror villains, because that involves some body horror, as a David Cronenberg style body horror as well. All the horrible technology implantation and so on. Now and again, you've got an odd episode where, horrific things seem to be happening to the crew. There's a really great one in TNG called Schisms, where people are being abducted during the night and experimented upon, and they don't know anything about it. And they find themselves in this weird room strapped to tables with dark around the periphery of their vision and clicking coming from the darkness. It's very scary. Also kind of reminds me of Zahadum from Babylon 5. It's a bit spooky. Are you ready to beam to the surface, sir? No, I'm scared. I'm gonna go sit in my corner. Gonna go hide. I'll be in my quarters. Bye! Place is destroyed, Captain, but the damage is only a few months old. I'm not detecting any humanoid life signs. However, there are several insect life forms around the area. We should be cautious. Search the remains of Virinat colony for the cause of its destruction. Ooh, hello. What's that? That is a large bee. I'm going to get my big-ass phaser rifle out now. Yeah, no, please, no. Ah, gross! Exploded into blue slime. Cool. I like this. Just a bunch of wreckage. Scan debris. The alloys in this wreckage are consistent with Romulan starship design specifications. So, Romulan starship crashed at some point. I mean, even though the graphics in this are sort of previous generation, it still looks pretty good. Oh dear. It's good that the captain gets down and dirty and actually does some fighting. I got this crazy weapon. Look at this thing. I unlocked this. I think it's kind of a rare weapon. Anything here? Oh dear. Oh, that doesn't look good. Ugh. That's fairly horrific. Get rid of these insectoid creature things. He says they're drones and sentinels. I wonder if that means they're like organic but alive, you know, organic, programmable, computery things. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sir, although this colonist died of a plasma weapons discharge, her tissues appeared to be infected with some kind of fungal spores. Oh no. The bio readings we're getting are somewhat similar to some of the readings from the prisoners of Installation 18. The evidence of Elachi involvement is mounting. Take a sample. Be very, very fucking careful with that sample. Looks to me like they were having some kind of festival when they were attacked. Alright, let's get rid of these horrible insectoid things. Gross. Gross. I like my gun. It looks very Star-Lord-ish. They've got a garden chair from IKEA here. All the way on Elachi Prime. Okay, it looks like there's something over here to see. And some more yucky little gross boys. Oh no! I don't like that. Disgusting. I didn't like that at all. Did they get infected with stuff by these strange alien bug things? Is that what's going on? Is that a transporter pad? What are these things? That's cool. I like this. Good spooky location. Crazy. Ew! Those things are truly horrid. Oh, there's a crater. Go scan the crater. This crater was created by an orbital strike from a plasma weapon of Romulan origin. Since it's doubtful the colony destroyed themselves, it could only have been the Tal Shiar. Interesting. What happened here? Yeah, I think the only thing that needs a little bit... Certain of the missions, they just need a little bit more robust explanation as to what you're doing. They need a little bit more of a more solid layup before you get into the actual exploration. Just a single sentence of like, yeah, there was this one colony, this weird, we lost contact with it, and there's a survivor over there that might be able to tell us what happened, but we think the Tal Shiar might have been involved, but there's weird things going on. We need you to go and investigate. Because sometimes they're just going, yes, the Alachi were involved, or like, it's them again. It's like, yeah, but you didn't mention them before, so how do we... Some debris of what looks like a giant wind farm thing. It's a windmill blade, Captain. Many of the Romulan colonies are using alternative power supplies such as these. With the damage to the blade, though, the structure withstood several explosive blasts of extremely high power. Bad things happened, basically. Right, looks like we got to be careful. There's more of those horrible things around. Okay, I'm not supposed to be able to get up there just yet, maybe. Scan the water. See if there's anything in the water. Fountain must have been beautiful once. The water is still drinkable despite the destruction. Okay. Well, clearly I'm not supposed to be able to get over there. I have to go the other way around. Yeah, mauled by lions. Try not to let that happen a lot. That doesn't sound good. Ooh. Is this a mural, or is this some weird kind of fungus thing? There's more drones around here. There we are. Pew! It's good that the captain's getting... I think I said this already. Getting on with it and killing things. Pew, pew, pew. Gotta have respect for a captain who actually... Oh, no. Stay away, stay away. That'll make my crew respect me more, that I don't just send them to get killed. I actually get my big space rifle and go down and kill people. Explode things. Ooh. There you go, that looks kind of like some... Now what is this? That doesn't look like it belongs here. I think this device is some kind of beacon, but it doesn't conform to any technology I'm familiar with. However, the components seem to match some of the equipment we discovered at Installation 18. Okay. Activate console. Can we go any further up this way? Just want to fully explore the place. A flower. Oh no, is it the pod people? What a lovely flower. Kind of has the feeling of like a theme park shanty town, this. I'm bothered by this weird... This looks like something that's not supposed to be there. It doesn't look good. Where's this console they want us to futz with? Over here somewhere? Okay, here we are. This is a console. You have one message from Empress Stella. Oh no, is it?
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virenat system.
Is this a
by
false
the
flag
terrorist
operation?
Insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virenat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths.
That's the
are
real voice
tragic.
actor of Tasha Yar, by the way.
When the Tal
Denise
Shiar
Crosby.
attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virenat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virenat will not be forgotten.
Okay. Hello. These don't look good. Oh, shit. I didn't like those. A ship from an unknown configuration is decloaked and is arming weapons. Recommend that you take the away team and return to the Kanagawa immediately. Okay, gotta get out of here. So yeah, this was a false flag operation. They destroyed their own place and blamed it on the Republic. Naughty, naughty. It's a scout ship, but we drove it off. But I'm expecting reinforcements at any moment. Like those reinforcements? Yeah. Oh, this doesn't look good. That looks like a bad weapon thing we probably want to stay out of the way of. Come on, blow up. There we go.
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow. Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to
Big battle
reinforce our
time.
vessels there. The battle is already underway.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Big battle time.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help. Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Alright, here we go. Oh my god! Oh no! I'm gonna stay out of the way. Christ! Who am I fighting here? Is this the Tal Shiar, or is this... Oh, but... Ah! This is crazy. I'm impressed the PS4 can keep up with all this. Oh geez, it can teleport! Ah! I have no idea what's happening. I'm just shooting at things. Please blow up and go away. Bloody hell. So much pew pew pew. I've been in a few of these absolutely gigantic battles. Is this the Romulans or who am I fighting? I have no idea. It's very fun to see a giant fleet battle. It's pretty great. I don't know, is he going to do his stupid teleport thing again? Let's at least take this thing out. Come on, get it. Take it out. I have no idea what it is, but shoot it. Boosh. Right, where's this goddamn command ship? Oh, that's over there? Oh, we barely touched that. Oh. Come on, guys. Do what they told us. Concentrate fire on this. Ooh. Decrease the enemy numbers. Use your numbers to decrease the other. Oh no, has it got a... I think it's got a spore jumping device, just like...
All integrity below 75%.
The goddamn Discovery.
More shields failing.
Oof. Come on, guys. Shit. I'm getting wiped here. Alright. I need to repair. Is there a thing I can do? Oh no! Yeah. Rip in pieces. Holy crap. I feel like I may have been asked to do something I'm not quite ready for. This feels like something I'm definitely... Right. It's the command ship we've got to destroy, right? This thing.
Ship is under attack.
Hammer that. Don't get involved with all the other things.
Target's shields have failed.
Oh god, he keeps doing that.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Can't seem to get it below like 60%. No matter how much we're throwing at it, it's not enough. It's higher than it was at the beginning. Come on. It's getting repaired from somewhere. And we've got to take out these other battleships. This is a bit of a slog, guys. Something must be continually repairing this thing.
Four shields failing.
There we go, we're getting it to 45%. Keep hammering it. Keep going.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Come on, 36, that's the lowest we got it. We can do it. Where'd it go? Oh my god. 24%. Come on, guys. We got this. Emergency battle shields. Come on, we nearly got him. God, that's a big bastard, isn't he? 8%. Come on. I know. 5%! Come on, we can do this! Yes! Right. I'm gonna hang back a minute and let my...
Shields have failed.
Holy shit. That was quite the battle. I'm definitely not inclined to take this ship into such a large battle next time. If I'd known
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction.
I'm still under attack,
We cannot
actually.
begin to
Not yet. We're ready to depart this system. No! There's still quite a lot of enemies to blow up.
Hull integrity below 50%. Target's shields have failed.
Come on, let's finish this job. Fish. Quiplash frigate. Quiplash. It's the Quiplash frigate. Their secret weapon is that they upset everyone with their really clever puns. And they demoralize the enemy crews by making them go, oh. Come on, let's take this thing out. There's gotta be more enemies around here. Quiplash frigate. Yeah, well, it says a Quilash frigate. There you go, there's one. The Quilash frigate. Whatever that means. Alright, come on.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
Yes, trying to repair. Oh, this bloody dreadnought thing's still not dying. Alright, let's get in there and take it out.
Target's shields have failed.
I know I could just leave right now, but there's no reason to not get all this XP. Oh. I think we have to be within 10 kilometers. Firing them, there we go. This thing is ridiculously OP. Look at this. Barely making a dent in it. Look how much stuff's firing at it. Pounding on it for ages. Oh, did a piece come off that one? Where did the big bastard go? Come on, this thing's at 60%, we can do this. You guys actually pull your fingers out your butt so you can do it. There we go. Concentrate fire. There we go. Bits keep... Oh, I see it. Bits keep falling off it. Boom. Got him. Right, let's clean up the stragglers and go. Couple more Quiplash frigates.
Target shields have failed.
Last one. Come on. Wipe them all out. Oh, Christ.
The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in
Nice.
saving their homeworld.
5,000
We
experience.
now know the race you encountered there is called the Alachi, and they are the Tal Shar's new allies.
Okay.
From what you found on Viren and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what exactly is happening to the people being abducted by the Alachi.
Ooh.
You, however, may be set to a different task.
Plasma Beam Array Mark IV. Plasma Torpedo Launcher.
I have...
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
The cause of the supernova that destroyed Romulus remains a mystery.
Okay.
Our
We'll
allies
find out
in
what
the
caused
Romulan
the supernova.
Republic have a theory on the matter, however. They believe that Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, is responsible. Republic forces attempted to apprehend her, but she escaped through an Iconian gateway.
Oh, the Iconian
Recently, The
Gateway.
Republic has discovered new
Interesting.
information that could help us track down Taurus. We want you to rendezvous with the RRW Lisette and provide any assistance you can. I have new missions for you.
Okay. Can we go to New Romulus? I'm told it's a pretty planet. I want to land on New Romulus. Can I do that?
You have a new power that can be set up to automatically be used. Press the L2 button to show your powers. Use the
Okay.
left stick to navigate this radial menu. Navigate to Brace for Impact. Press the R1 button to toggle between different auto-execute settings, and change when this power will automatically be used. This power will be used even if it is not set up for quick equip.
Alright, that's handy. Now, can I... thought I got a new type of phaser. Oh, it's in my overflow, okay. I've got to clear some stuff out here. It's amazing how quickly you get filled up with junk. Okay, does that mean now I can... Alright, I've got a fancy new phaser array. Go to the Hobus system. Off we go. He got less mauled. What is this game you're playing? Disney Jungle Cruise. Okay, okay, nice. Right, how far away is this place? Oh god. That looks like a long way. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Gotta go through like 6 sectors. Is there any way to speed this up? Alright, we're going to have a slightly better... Deep space encounter. What's that thing? Oh no, is this a random encounter thing? That's closing. Please leave me alone. And that's
On a
rank.
forgotten world, a shadow
30.
of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the destruction of the Romulus system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation has ever faced.
Seems like the Federation is facing a lot of greater threats than ever before. There shouldn't be much left of Hobus, should there? If this was where the supernova was, then there'd be a whole lot of nothing. Yikes.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
Thank you.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taurus, or persons working for Taurus, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taurus. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taurus believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane. Taurus cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salan, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taurus and finally bring her to justice.
All right.
I'll let...
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan of the Romulan Republic.
Attractive
There
fellow.
are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts. The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taurus are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aran, a Reman who is the captain of Taurus's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system. The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taurus.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return.
Alright. Oh, bye.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system.
Lovely
as well
place.
As the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taris used the materials here.
Oh,
to construct
protomatter was used in the Genesis device. By its nature, very unstable. The planetoid's core shows trace of protomatter site. So we should get a sample. Yes.
Collecting sample.
Scan some icy fragments. These fragments are decalithium. So 10 rings of 10 lithiums. If we can locate a supply of Takasite, that means Taris could have had all the ingredients she needed to build the device right in this system. It's circumstantial evidence unless we can tie it directly to her somehow. Collecting a sample would be crucial. I recommend that we scan for Takasite deposits. Alright. Decalithium. So we had trilithium, right? Riemann ships. Oh boy. Oh, we get to try out new weapons.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh boy. There we are.
Target shield has failed.
Oh, I like this new plasma thing. Blue beam there.
Target shield has failed. Target shield has failed.
Boosh. Alright, planetary fragment. Nice spooky locations in this game, quite like it. High levels of Takesite. No shit. Takesite was one of the substances Starfleet believes was used in the creation of the weapon that triggered the Hobus supernova.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on planetary fragment Gamma. We shall continue our search there.
Very pretty. This looks like the bit at the beginning of Voyager. All those kind of blue and green clouds. Scanners are detecting some kind of shield covering a large crater on the surface of the planetary fragment Gamma, Captain. This system is supposed to be under quarantine, but clearly there is still activity. We should get a scan of the shield. Okay. Interesting. Automated defense systems and a Reman ship is decloaking. Oh goody.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your birth. I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taris. That is the only authorization I require.
That is most unfortunate. We can disable the Sitesh. It's possible we may be able to lure out Aranhu to investigate. Who is Aranhu? We haven't been told any of this. Oh boy. Okay. That sounds good. Well, thanks for hanging out. Most welcome, yeah. Anytime. I'm enjoying this game. More soon. Bye guys. Hope to see you soon, Cole. Missing you. Bye. Oh shit. Emergency powers and shields. He's doing worse than we are.
The planetary fragment will conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroid's near and mask our energy signature, I predict that Aranhu will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
Hide among the asteroids. Well, still got half a ship. They haven't told us who Aranhu is yet.
What happened here? We were attacked by Starfleet saboteurs. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely one. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taurus.
Right. Off we go. Following Aranhu. Kind of glad to leave there. That was a bit much. The Iconia system. There is another system that's off limits. This is another system that's off limits to normal traffic. So any activity here is a cause for concern. Recommend we investigate. The large crater looks a likely place to start. Picking up a large shield protecting a structure of some type. The shield is using a modified cloaking device. If it hadn't been scanning for large amounts of tachyon particles, we'd never have found it.
Federation ship.
Oh, goody.
I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire. That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taurus must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
I wonder if we're going to have to shoot this man. I have a feeling we might. Where is he? Oh, there it is.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 50%.
Oh, Christ. evasive maneuvers. Run away! Ow.
Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 25%.
Oh dear, I think I'm gonna die here.
Target's shields have failed.
Oh dear. Yeah. Right, I may need a different strategy. Bit more power there. Slightly better. Give that another shot.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%.
Come on. We did it. Yes.
The liberty of accessing the Integral systems before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield. I believe we should...
Thank you. Ooh. Yikes.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Remans and 1 Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Uh-oh.
Starfleet! How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Krator. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
Enemy targets on sensor.
They appear to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology, perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access...
Very interesting. Interesting.
It has been decades, and I still find her Key's betrayal difficult to accept. He is Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths to destroy our world, it is too much to bear, even now. He told me the device would destroy Dunatra, and I, like a fool, believed him. And now those pathetic refugees from the Republic have told the entire quadrant that I am responsible for the destruction of Romulus. They don't understand. We should be allies. We want the same thing. At least my people know the truth. Ronhu is a rock. I find it strange that the Iconians can restore all that is lost. I know it. I just need to make them see that I am worthy. The Dark Masters have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself. When I can step through the gateway and meet them as an equal, I am confident that they will turn back time and make everything as it was before.
Oh, really?
The base in the Opus system is lost to me, but the quarantine holds. Ronhu can use it as cover to collect the protomatter and bring it back to me. Sela is looking for me. So is the Republic. If only.
Encryption sequence. Very interesting looking place. I like the design. Oh, hello.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
Right, saw the Guardian of Forever briefly through that. Interesting. Killing her? Or how do we...
Personal shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have
You're
doomed
under the arrest for
Romulan
war
people.
crimes. Shut up, bitch.
They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakeem. Now those crimes will never be undone. Realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now
She was trying to Avengers Endgame it.
as I
Even now, you deny the truth of your role in the destruction of your people. You were blinded by your own lust for power. You killed those people as surely as you have pulled the trigger yourself. Kanagawa, lock her into Taris and beam her directly to the brig.
Before we leave, may I suggest that we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Horus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taris' trial. We should also overload the gate.
Yes, we've got to blow up the gateway, right? Decalithium appears to have... Oh, hello, Stell. Appears to have come from the same source as the decalithium we discovered in the Hobus system. These links will be important in evidence as Taris' trial. Good, well, it's good we don't just murder them, as there is actually a trial going to happen. Techosite, there we are. Okay. And then we need protomatter, which is over there. Alright. Yes, it was using the Genesis device, wasn't it? Okay. Overloading the gateway. Can we do it? Okay. Let's get out of here. Set a course out of the system. Oh no.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating, but your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taris still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans.
Well, thanks for just telling me that you're plotting. Sure,
But you
good.
played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taris to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
No chance. Ooh.
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Taris is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
You're welcome to submit an extradition request to the Office of the Federation Presidents. Or we can say Taris's actions did not impact Romulus and Romulan worlds. Her alleged crimes were against the entire quadrant. You will be welcome to attend and even testify at her trial, or perhaps we could establish an interplanetary tribunal of those impacted by the Hobus supernova. But for now, she will remain in Starfleet custody. Turn her over for... We could do the indignant one. There we go. I think this one is the most reasonable.
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taris from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
The fuck is this thing? Oh, that's hideous. Oh, I don't like that at all. Look at that, it's so chunky and ugly. Gross. This, on the other hand, though... Ugh. Galaxy Dreadnought Cruiser. Beautiful.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taris is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian. Do you have any idea where they went?
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taris until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
Here we go. Let's go.
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the quadrant over the past 40 years, not to mention the light that it casts on the internal struggles of the Romulan people. This one horrible act set off a chain of reactions that could change the galaxy forever. We must know who
40
did this
years.
And why. The interrogation of Taris will no doubt lead to many truths. But I am troubled by these Remans. Why did they turn on Taris? And where did they go?
Okay. A Numeri regenerative shield array.
I have
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
The Romulans had a base, known as the Vault, that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared, along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Halcona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Halcona system and investigate the Vault. Engage if you must, but I would prefer...
I have new missions for you.
Okay. Let's see where we're up to in this mission chain. Interesting. Oh, wow. So these are all the huge... I guess these are all the seasons of... mission campaigns. Very interesting. Go to Starbase 39. It's down here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Commander DeSoto, isn't she in? She might be in the Trek somewhere. DeSoto sounds familiar. Let's have a quick look. Oh yes, and let's install those new shields while we're on the way. Oh. They're quite a lot less good. That's weird. They're faster regenerating, but they have less capacity. Alright. Keep the ones we got then. Subspace anomaly. Oh, is that the Nexus? Kind of looks like it could be the Nexus. What does it say on the map? I'm told you can find Vija somewhere in here. Starbase 39, Sierra. We are cleared for docking at Starbase 39. Interesting place to have a space station. Admiral's office.
Lieutenant Commander DeSoto, there's a priority transmission for you.
guys coughing so much?
Ambassador Sura, there's a subspace communication for you.
Why does this corridor have a weird bend in it? That guy's very angry. Where am I going? I'm a bit lost here. Maybe I have to go in here. Admiral's office. Ooh, very impressive office.
Greetings. I'm very busy right now. Please
Okay.
In order to avoid drawing too much attention, you need to fly under the radar, so to speak. Admiral Tanay has authorized the requisition of a shuttlecraft for you. You can fulfill the requisition in the shipyard. Once you're ready, take the shuttlecraft out to the Hakona system.
All right,
if you have a
shuttlecraft.
runabout fighter or other such craft available, feel free to use it, but do not approach the system in a starship. We want to avoid the notice of whoever's in the vault. A shuttle will also be able to dock with the vault and explore the interior. Any questions? Very well. Remember, you must use a shuttlecraft,
Got it, yes.
fighter, or similar small operations craft to undertake this mission. We need on-site
Okay. Shuttle information officer. This station definitely feels a lot more remote, which is quite cool. Commodity broker. I'm guessing that's other stuff. Must be a shuttle and fire. Yes, okay. Speak with the shuttle. Shuttle requisitions, there we go. Small craft. I don't have any Zen, oh dear. Okay, I can take a Type 8 shuttle though. USS Manchester, okay. Customizing ship. I don't think there's any color options on this. Go to the shuttle. Nice. Ooh, bit glitchy. Oh no. I am stuck. Yay. Right, how does this work? Right, I'm in the shuttle. What do I do? Yes. Okay. That's how we do it. Why it needs to beam me out of the I need to stay in there, surely. Oh, little shuttle! So I'm guessing my ship, the Kanagawa, just stays at the starbase. Woohoo! Oh, I like it. we go. I thought those things didn't have warp drive. Or maybe I'm wrong. They certainly can't go between systems, surely. Right. Off we go. It's so teeny. It'll take forever to get there in a shuttle, surely.
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected. Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense. It must have taken an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it.
That's person
It's
power,
almost the size of a
actually, to you.
small moon. Sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. My people are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or
Sounds good, I'm
jam
with
their
you.
sensor grid. We must assume that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever is left on the station, and it may become difficult to find.
Right.
The Remans are all over this system. If we start a fight with one of the ships, we'll probably have to fight them all. And there's no telling how many are cloaked here. We have a number of possible options to explore. Sensors are reading a small derelict worker ship near some of the asteroid debris. The Remans are all over this system. If we start a fight with one of the ships, the material requirements to make a base of that size must have been enormous. There's a lot of stellar debris here. Probably remnants of asteroid. The Remans are all over this system. There's a small patch of nebula gases near the station. The static discharges in the area are high. The Remans are...
Okay, let's look for the derelict ship.
The Remans are all...
Yes. Where's this derelict then? Can they really not see this ship? I'm right here.
Indications are that this vessel was refitted for asteroid mining. Apparently, a containment failure in the engine core led to a massive radiation surge. The engine went into emergency shutdown, but all of the couplings and injectors were burned out. The crew probably died due to instant radiation burns.
Nasty.
It looks like the vessel was stripped for parts and left derelict. Although the vessel's engine core is a total loss, some of the backup computer systems were left intact. This vessel was used to deploy some of the tachyon detection satellites around the vault. There's a copy of the network algorithm in the computer memory.
Handy.
If we put the tachyon satellites along the final meridian
It might
into
just work.
maintenance mode, we can create a gap in the detection grid that will let us slip through. If we can get close to the base without passing through the detection grid, we should be able to put a satellite into maintenance mode. Then that will give us a gap that will allow us to slip into the station itself undetected.
That thing is enormous. Right, I think I'm going to call it here.